What's up, everybody? It's your boy Danny Matt Parker here with Story Time. That's right, Story Time. It's three girls, different stories, but there's three girls that I had what you'd call a crush on, and then girls that I love, totally different thing. But these three girls I had a crush on. I never got to go out with any of these three girls. But I'm only going to do one at a time, that way I have more stories to tell. I'm going to start with this one first. This girl, and I will not say her last name, because holy shit, but this girl's name was Jennifer. Now, Jennifer was a beautiful girl. Super beautiful. But, first time I ever met Jennifer, I was in the 6th grade. I was in music class. And I had music class with my cousin Sean, and this girl, and there's a reason why I say that I had a class with my cousin Sean, but anyways, this girl walked in to music class, and it was her first day there, new school. Holy shit. You know how the camera slows down in a movie, and the lights go up over the girl and freaking she's like an angel standing there in front of you? Well, that's what this girl was. She was hot. Now, she wasn't like a supermodel girl. To me, she was just freaking hot. Real curly hair, absolutely freaking gorgeous smile. I try to get her to smile all the time. But anyways, this girl, whoo, holy shit. I was in the 6th grade, guys, so this is my first super big ass crush. And I didn't know who she was, but the music teachers told us her name. It was Jennifer, blah, 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 blah. But, anyways, I found out during music class that my cousin Sean had been showing her around school. So this is how I was going to get to know her. I asked my cousin Sean to introduce me to her. And me and Jennifer, our lockers were, I don't know, 8 or 9 lockers away from each other. So I got to see her every day. So every day I'd make it a point to say hi to her or something. You know, how's your day going? Because I was a shy kid, guys. So for me to even talk to this girl was amazing that I even had the balls to do that. But every day I'd try to find that time to say hi to her and try to get to know her a little bit more. Finally it got to the point where I'd just write her a note, hand it to her. And I did that off and on for the next 2 years. And I knew I never was going to have a chance with her. I never asked her out, ever. I never did. She was going to tell me no, so what's the point of my wasting my time? But she was a really good friend. She became a really good friend. We talked all the time. We were pretty good friends. Well, one day at the pool when it used to be over where the old park used to be in Cuba, Missouri. Where the old park was, the pool used to be there first. And one day I showed up at the pool and she was at the pool. But didn't try to go around her for some reason, because she was trying to get with this guy named Brian Bush. In a minute I'll tell you more about that. But I was playing in the pool with I can't remember the girl's name, but she was super hot. And, you know, you put your hand up, you try to grab them as they're coming over in the pool. Anyways, I was over there hanging out with this girl. And I can't even remember her damn name. But anyways, before the day was up, that whole me talking to that girl was blown away. But anyways, Brian had come up to me because he knows that me and Jennifer were really good friends, and had asked me if I would go ask Jennifer if she'd go out with him. Okay, you know, like I said, I wasn't trying to get with Jennifer. I wanted to be, but I knew I didn't have a chance. So, anyways, I went and asked Jennifer if she would like to go out with Brian, and they started going out. But Brian then later on, to try to repay the favor, went and asked the girl that I was hanging out with if she'd go out with me. I was like, I didn't tell you to do that. And that whole deal just blew up anyways. It was stupid. But anyhow, still kept in touch with Jennifer for the next couple months. And then I found out she was going to be moving to, I think, Kansas City or Tennessee or Kentucky. I don't remember. She was moving somewhere, and that she was going to be at church at the church I went to at the time. And that was going to be the last time everybody got to see her because she was moving. So that night at church, we had church and everything. Got finished with church, and I ran to the front of the building because I wanted to be able to tell her bye, you know. I really don't think I even got a chance to tell her bye because everybody was surrounding her. Everybody was talking to her. And I don't think I ever got the chance to say goodbye. I might have. I can't remember. But that was the last time I think I seen her. Now, the reason I say this the last time I think I seen her is because like 2 years later, maybe 3 years later. It was 3 years later. Or, yeah, 3 years later at the fair, I was walking around with some friends at the fair, and I seen a girl that looked like Jennifer for, I don't know, a minute or so. And then I turned around and talked to my friends, and I turned back around, and this girl had disappeared, and I never seen her again at the fair that day, ever again. Now, if it was her, I don't know. Could have been, maybe, I don't know, possibly. Anyways, I moved on with my life, and things changed, and I met some wonderful people and got with some pretty awesome women and some pretty stupid ass women. But I didn't really forget about Jennifer, but I didn't want to really care if I ever seen her again. But one day on Facebook, I was looking up something on cars, and I found this, one of her cousins. He owns a place called Ferris Motors or something. And I was like, man, that's her cousin. Let me look her up and look up on his friends and see if maybe Jennifer was part of his friends. And I found her and his friends, and I wrote her, not thinking that she would write back, because, you know, I'm sure she forgot me, so I was like, she ain't gonna write back. But she did write back. She did not remember me, and I don't really blame her, because, I mean, we weren't super close friends, we were just friends. But, yeah, she didn't really remember me. We talked off and on for about a month and a half, and then we just stopped talking. I haven't talked to her ever since. But, anyways, that's the story of my my first super crush. There's 2 more to come. One of them's going to be about Crystal, which will be a pretty long video probably. And then the other one will be Heather. But that was my first super crush in my life.